boy, do I ever have a terrible dating story for you. I think this could be a new series because of how many terrible dates I've been on, but we're gonna start with one of my favorites. So when I was a few years younger, I was on Tinder. Biggest mistake of my life. Do not do it, ladies. It is literally a trap. And I'd been talking to this 27-year-old man. I was 22, I believe, at the time, and the conversation was wonderful. It was amazing. It was kind of weird because we matched while he was driving through my town, and he didn't actually live anywhere near me. So we had decided that we were going to meet up, and he was actually driving from Saskatchewan, so it was quite a few hour drive to see me, and I felt very special. We had agreed that we were going to meet at the Keg in the city that I was living in, and I was ecstatic. I show up early because I'm like, wow, this man is driving so far from me. The conversation was wonderful. He must be so interested. So I, being the idiot that I am, park and walk into the restaurant and sit myself down at a table by myself before seeing him. I started getting a really weird feeling. And all of a sudden, a 60-year-old man walks in and sits in the table with me. I was absolutely dumbfounded. I had no idea what to say. He introduced himself as the name that he was, and all I could say was, "You're definitely not 27. And me being the pushover that I used to be, I continued to sit with this man for the duration of our fucking meal because I felt so guilty for him for feeling like he needed to lie about his age. End of the meal rolls around. The conversation was extremely awkward. I was just trying to be nice and get the date done. But he whips out his wallet and he has like 47 random gift cards with like 5 cents, 10 cents, $2, $3. And he tells me that I'm going to pay for my meal and he's going to pay for his with that. Prior to that happening, I had actually informed the waitress while I was on a bathroom trip that I needed to make sure that I paid for my own meal so this man did not get the idea, as obviously I did not want to be on a date with him. So I pay for my meal, I say, nice to meet you, I hope you have a wonderful day, and he starts losing his shit. He starts yelling at me, saying that because he drove 8 hours, I better be going home with him, I better be going in with his car, like he's expecting things to happen between us. And I start like speed walking out of the restaurant, and he is fucking chasing me. So I booked it over to the mall by the restaurant, and I hid in a t-shirt store and could hear him screaming my name, telling me that I'm gonna see you next Tuesday, a B, like just absolutely losing his mind. Like I thought he was gonna kill me. So I called a taxi to take me home so that he wouldn't recognize the vehicle I was driving and be able to follow me home. And I snuck out of the mall, and he texted me the most horrendous thing. I had to call the police, and the police did nothing.